Yes, this is that red and on Tactical United, and even though I don't have the thing, I don't care because I'm just dropping videos because I don't care. And in the paper today, I don't read the paper, but in a paper news article online, it said that Fergie is going to tell Ralf to get Pochettino. You see, people need to understand what is happening at Manchester United because people don't understand. People don't get it. People don't want to get it. I've been saying this on so many videos, it's starting to give myself a headache. And that's why I can't bang videos like I used to, because I get headaches. Obviously, I'm happy with Ralf Rangnick. Yeah, I'm happy with him because he's a top manager in terms of interim, tactically, and setting up a club and being a consultant, which I'm not really sure what that means, but they need someone to consult with. They want to keep this Man United thing British. They want to look at Man United as a British institute. This is what's happening. And this is why Carrick, Phelan and McKenna are still there, because they're British. If they were foreign, they'll be gone. Murto and Fletcher and Woodward and Richard Arnold are there because they're British. It's boys, it's lads for the boys. But the worst thing, and I believe he's the worst thing, is Alex Ferguson. And I'll tell you why. He was the best thing, but now he's the worst thing. And I explain why. Okie dokie. David Moyes, who brought him. Everyone knows it's Alex Ferguson. Van Gaal got sacked. Why? Yeah, after winning a trophy, which isn't the Man United way apparently. But why did he get sacked? Because Fergie, didn't like the fact that Van Gaal started bare of his young fledglings that he thought would be prominent in the future. Johnny Evans, Raphael, Welbeck. These men are dead, bro. These men are dead. I don't know why you got upset. That's why he got chopped. He got chopped because Fergie didn't like the fact that he got rid of his guys. He didn't like it. He didn't like what Van Gaal was doing. He didn't like the fact that Van Gaal brought his own scouting network. He didn't like the fact that Van Gaal was his own person and couldn't be dictated to by anyone. So he got chopped after winning the FA Cup. Chopped. I'm not saying he shouldn't or should have. I'm just saying what's happened. Mourinho, Bobby Charlton didn't like him. Fergie probably didn't really like him, but knew he was probably the best candidate at the time to take the job. And what happened was he basically how can I say? He basically disrespected the club when he said that when we got knocked out by Sevilla, and said I've beaten basically Fergie many times. But in basically that's what he said. I've knocked Fergie out many times, and he's basically disrespected Fergie's Champions League record. He said Man United's heritage is going out of the last 16 in the quarterfinal. That's what he said. He disrespected Fergie. Trust me. Fergie then obviously was not happy with Mourinho, clearly, and they chopped him, and they didn't back him. First of all, they didn't back him in the transfer window. They didn't back him with any signings. They didn't back him with players he wanted to sell. Because who was taking advice? Who was Woodward taking advice from? Who do you think that these guys take advice from? Who do you think was the consultant? Yeah, before Rangnick. Who do you think was the consultant? It was Alex Ferguson. Because these guys don't know anything about football. And Fletcher got put in there because he's Fergie's bitch, and John Murto is nobody. So, really, Fergie was still running the show. And then who brought in Ollie? You think Woodward knows about Ollie? Woodward doesn't know anything about Ollie. It was clearly Fergie, because Fergie knows about Ollie. Fergie was still talking to Ollie whilst he was at Mulder. So obviously, who did Fergie tell Woodward to recommend? Ollie. So all these managers have gone and come because of Fergie. And now Fergie's saying that we cannot have a manager. I'm gonna tell Rangnick to sign Poch. Now Poch Like, do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why Fergie likes Poch? Fergie likes Poch because Poch probably kisses Fergie's ass. Yeah, the way Ollie did. So, you know, we're talking about another manager who's a kiss ass. Yeah, a kiss ass manager like Ollie, who's easily controlled like Ollie. Yeah, and he's going to try and come in and tell Rangnick. Like, apparently, they said in the paper that Fergie will not be consulted in who the interim manager is. That's why we got Rangnick. Like, people are not adding the dots together. I'm adding dots. Dot to dot to dot to dot to dot. I add it all up. And it's clear to see that Fergie is the one who's been in control on the low. Because we know Fergie's mentality. We all seen the documentaries. We all witnessed him as a manager. We've all witnessed everything. He is a control freak. A control freak. And you think that he's not going to let go of the reins when he's in the Man United board. No chance. All that pretense, it's just pretense. This is boys. This is like how he was. Like, you know, Fergie was ruthless, but when Ronaldo left, yeah, in 2009, Fergie stopped becoming ruthless. He stopped. He just stopped. He just stopped being ruthless. He kept Giggs and Scholes on too long. Like, Fergie would never do this. Fergie would never do this. Fergie would never bring back Giggs or bring back Scholes or hold on to Giggs that long. The Fergie I know would never do this. Once you're gone, you're gone. But he became soft and old and all about the boys that he trusts because he's old. And we cannot allow Fergie to have any influence over the selection of managers because that's the only influence that he has. He was already brought in Phelan, McKen and Carrick and Fletcher and Murto, whatever the fuck his name is. You know, this we cannot continue to allow Fergie to have power in the club because he doesn't know what he's doing. The mind is old. The mind is old. And sometimes the mind needs to be young. And Ralf Rangnick has the mind that we need. But Fergie doesn't want... Do you know what? I tell you what, I feel like, I don't know why. I know he loves Man United. But I just feel like this guy doesn't want us to be what we can be. Because I think we can be a giant. I think our football, we're still playing like Fergie. Like how we played in 2013-12. We're still playing that same football. Because we've got the same coaches. You know, football has moved on so much. Like, look how Chelsea and City and particularly Liverpool. Like, I like how Liverpool play. I like how they play. I like it. It's so good. And, you know, I like Man City too, but I think with Man City, the style will never ever have that style at Man United. You know, this total possession based, non-striker, it's not really exciting. It is, but it's not. It's admirable and it's good to watch, but I'm not excited by their football. Liverpool, on the other hand, do excite me the way they play football. And Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea's individuals are that great. That's just what I feel. And I feel they will get knocked off top eventually. They're not going to win the league. It's Liverpool, Man City again. Because they have the firepower. Ugh. And City particularly have the squad. And that squad is lethal. So, you know, I think the style of football that we can play, you know, if you're going to play a pressing team and if you're going to talk about tactics, pressing team, you're going to have to play Ronaldo. Ronaldo doesn't have to press completely. But if you push Bailly and Maguire or Bailly and Varane to the halfway line, if you push them to the halfway line and they don't come off the halfway line, it's very easy to press because you're not pressing. You just make it into half a pitch. So everyone's in half a pitch. So it's easy to press them. You're not using as much energy to press. It's really, really fucking simple. So yeah, I'll play Ronaldo, Sancho, Greenwood all day. I'll play Van der Beek. I'll play Fred. Well, right now, anyway, I'll play Van der Beek, Fred, or no. I would see how Bruno can handle instructions because we're going to see how Bruno can actually handle instructions instead of playing for himself. And if he can handle instructions, I'll play Bruno and Van der Beek because they can both press, and Fred. I'll play all three of them as just a pressing unit. like just three of them just pressing crazy. And, you know, I'd play Wan-Bissaka because I just think Delo, because I think Delo isn't that focused when it comes to football. I think I don't know if he can play that way. I'll play Telles and Bailly and Varane. Or for now, Bailly and Lindelof, and strip Maguire of the captaincy and give it to Ronaldo. It's simple. Like, and I'm sticking with this team for a little bit. I'm playing like 3-4 games in a row with the same team, so I can actually see what they're doing instead of playing, changing, chopping, trying to make Bear Man happy. Fuck all that happy shit. Like, we're not here to be happy. We're here to win. We're here to win stuff, and that's what I would do. I would do that, and then I'll take it from there and see what can happen. And yeah, man, I you know, players need a run of games. You can't just chop and change. You need to give them runs of games, and certain guys, if like Rashford and you know, McTominay, and certain men need to hold the bench, and it's simple as that. Certain men just need to hold bench, and that's it. It's just like, you know, this rotation thing, we're not doing it right now. Yeah, you're just holding bench for a little piece. Yeah, just accept it. Think about your game, improve your game, show me what you can do in training. Yeah, let me know, and then we can take it from there. But if you don't let me know, if you show me an attitude, this, that, and the other, like, you're never gonna get a chance. Fuck it. I don't care who you are. I do not give a fuck who you are. And this is how the guys should be talking to these men. Like, it's not no Ollie, everyone best friends. I will talk about Ollie. I don't care. I'm disrespecting Ollie in meetings. I'm saying I'm not Ollie. I'm not here to make everyone happy. Yeah, I'm here to win. Now, if you're not here to win, then you leave the room now. So I know what you're on. Yeah, I need to know what you're on, and I'm on winning. Simple. Like, just set the tone from day one. Let them know that this is a serious business. It's not friendship business. It's serious business, because there's multi-billions of pounds being earned around the business of football. So let's not play games. Yeah, I'm the Tactical Red. This is Tactical United. Everyone have a great day.